Hey everybody, it's time to swing with still swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And today, family, we got my girl Kendra G. Fellas, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because y'all know I be bringing it. Fair use, fair use. We got my girl Kendra G. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it, maybe 15, 25 seconds of it. She's on the same planet with us. She's looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
Her. I think she thought, you know what, Kendra, listen. I think she thought you was a therapist and not a dating coach.
No, this is what I think. I think she knows I am. Well, I'm a journalist that hosts a dating show, so let's start there. But I think she knows that. I think that there's things I've said that she does not like, and she has her thoughts. Girl, you in this body, girl. I'm sorry, I can't. That way, to me, is crazy. How you?
We talking about the girl that was just. No, because there's people watching your show that's mentally fucked up like her. Like, she just threw me out. She sobered me up. I ain't even gonna lie. I was drunk as fuck. She sobered me up.
Well, I will say this. Hurt people. And the thing she's gone through, most people probably couldn't survive that. We don't know. Death is one thing. Murder is another thing. The father of your 5 kids is another thing. Then she was telling us about potentially some things she went through in her childhood.
Girl, you don't need to be dating. You need to be seeking therapy.
Exactly.
Fuck Kendra. Y'all listen to me. Girl, listen. You don't need to listen to Kendra. Girl, you need to seek therapy.
I already told her she needed to seek therapy. I said that.
Well, she ain't listening to your ass.
Girl, all right, this is going to be our last time. So you said you saw yourself and you didn't like the way you looked the last time.
I ain't like how I look. I ain't like how you forgot your credit card downstairs because you made my shit look ghetto.
There was a lot going on last Friday. I can't lie. All right, so this is going to be our last and final time. You ready?
Now, you gonna find my man, though.
Okay, well, yeah, let's see. Maybe I got bride number 5 is my next married in an hour. Maybe one day you'll be married in an hour contestant. But let's find your man first. So, Linda, I don't remember everything. If you don't recall, Linda was bride number 3 in Joseph's wedding. And the cousins, not Joseph, the cousins voted her off first. You don't like to sit, huh?
Nope. I like to show my body, baby. I paid for it. I can't sit down, baby. Okay. I can't sit down.
Can I ask you a question? Because I normally don't even ask these questions, but hopefully it's not invasive. How much money did you pay?
Yeah, okay, look. I fuck with Dr. Tricks because he fine as fuck and I want to fuck him. So, like, I ain't pay that much. You know, he gave me a little discount or whatever. But Dr. Tricks, he's a black African-American. He's in his 30s. Ladies, and he in America. And he's strict. I would suggest if y'all want to go get your body done, go to fucking Dr. Tricks. I would not say go to Dior because they don't care about y'all over there. Go to Dr. Tricks, and he's strict. Kendra.
I'm sorry, fellas. My bad, fellas. Whoever that doctor is, you better not go to him. Girl, he busted you all. He busted you all up. Girl, that shit all busted up. You keep jumping up like that shit like that, girl. He built you all afflicted. Jesus. Hey, where do I start? Hey, it's disproportionate. It look bad. Okay, it don't look good. You keep jumping up. We don't care if you paid for that shit. We don't want it. We don't want that shit. Girl, you dreaming. All right, I don't know who told you That looked nice. I see why they eliminated your ass. It ain't no way they could have kept you. Girl, you built flicked fun. Whoever that doctor is, all right, she must want them to pipe her so bad she looked at her BBL. Baby girl, you can't recommend this man to nobody and telling them he did that to you. You just messed his business all up.
Go to Dr. Tricks, and he's strict. Kendra.
Okay, we'll leave. Okay, let's continue. Linda, how old are you again, honey?
34. I ain't even promote for him, no, Kendra.
Yeah, we're not gonna say his name no more. Not gonna say his name anymore.
I ain't promote for him. I'm just saying.
I understand. How many kids do you have?
2.
How old are your 2 kids again?
9 and 16.
And then what you're a nurse, right?
I'm a CNA.
A CNA.
And I own Heavenly Hands.
Okay, and you're in St. Louis?
Yeah.
Okay, and what's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
Okay, so we got Linda, 34, Libra, as a CNA, St. Louis, mine are 2 kids. And then your 2 kids are by 2 different men?
No, the only one.
Same man, but he passed away, right?
Yeah, I was engaged for 7 years.
Now, I will say this, Linda. You could be sympathetic to our last caller because you also lost a father to your child.
Yeah, but I ain't crazy though, Kendra. Don't even put me in that category. No.
Hold on. Let's not listen. Sometimes pain is masked as crazy. You know what I'm saying?
For you. She was coming for you.
Yeah, I know. Listen, I understand that she was coming for me, and I still wish her well. I understand she was coming for me, but I still wish her well because what I've come to learn is hurt people. And I'm really and in this space, there's a lot of hurt people. And it's usually masked with anger, with jealousy, with envy, with darkness. And the compassion of my blessed life, I can see that this person's truly hurting, right? So I think in her case, she might have a way she feels about me, but overall, she's dealing with things that are beyond any of our controlling. And I think we should wish her well and pray for her because that's some heavy stuff she said.
She fucked up.
Okay, let's focus. Linda, what kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay.
First thoughts. Not a bad looking lady. 34 years old. 2 kids. She a wretched ass mess. A CNA. She looking for a man, but she want to sleep with the dude who gave her the busted up BBL. And she was just trying to be somebody bride real quick. And I don't know, she all over the place, ain't she, fellas? She a hell no for me. All right, she a wretched ass hood bunny. All right, you clearly can't believe in this. All right, there's some chick who nothing but a play toy, but wants you to come and get serious about some kind of play toy while she play with your ass. All right, no, you. Let me slow down. Because I could have her figured wrong, but I doubt it. And it's a good thing. I know I don't speak for all the brothers, so let's just listen to this wretched ass mess, fellas.
Girl.
Okay, anyways, I'm looking for me, like, I want me a corporate nigga. Like, you gotta be, like, really cute. You gotta make over $250,000. You gotta be African American or white. I don't fuck with Africans.
Listen, baby girl, don't nobody mess with you. This your 3rd time on the Kendra G show, and you paid for that BBL. That don't tell you nothing. You done paid for a BBL. You got your BBL. You're a hood bunny. You in the hood. You should be. The BBL busted up. You look bad with it. All right. It doesn't look good on you. It doesn't. All right. If won't nobody tell you, let me tell you, it doesn't look good on you. All right. It look crazy. You look crazy. All right. That's what you paid somebody. You paid somebody to make you look crazy. All right, this your 3rd time on the show. Your 3rd time. You can't get shit. You can't catch a cold with what you got. Okay, some man making $250,000. He fine as F, wouldn't pay you no effing mind. Okay, ain't shit here. All right, listen, I wouldn't listen to this. I mean, this is my job. All right, but after listening to you for 60 seconds, okay, listen, you could get the hell out my face. You could get the hell out of my face, baby girl. All right, I can't do shit with this. Most men can't. All right, you got 2 kids. All right, you ain't doing shit. You a hood bunny. All right, you got a ratchet ass mind. You've been drinking, and this your 3rd time on the Kendra G show. That means we don't want this shit. All right, listen. Go tell your baby daddy to get $250,000, because I don't believe what you ratchet ass messes be talking about your baby daddies. That's the new thing to say, is he's not alive anymore. All right, meaning they got their own reason for saying this. All right, and you don't know whether he's really alive or not. Talking about she was engaged for 7 years. That means he was never gonna marry your ratchet hood bunny ass. All right, you like the rest of these bros. All right, you just keep Cat Central. Cat Central. All right, ain't nobody engaged for 7 years. Not even your hood booger ass.
Gotta be family oriented. You can't have no kids, no baby mamas.
You have 2 kids.
Okay, that's enough.
Do you want to have more kids?
I will have more kids if he make a certain amount.
Let me explain something to you, Kendra. The barrier to entry to this ratchet ass mess is that he cute. All of this shit she talking, listen, she can't get nobody to go for this BBL. All right, you see it and it turned off. All right, it's so hard for her to attract a man. Nice looking lady. All right, if she was soft and warm, she would have a better chance. All right, she a ratchet ass mess and the man can't believe in her. All right, only one kind of man want to have a baby with her. He need to live in a goddamn house. He cute though. He cute though. I'm telling you right now, he's gonna be cute. Baby girl, let me explain something to you. The kind of man who take what you got, he need to live in your house. All right, that's who come and get serious about a ratchet ass mess like you. All right, nice looking lady. All right, by all accounts, you should be doing something, but you ain't doing shit. You sitting around drunk on the Kendra G show again, trying to find yourself a man again. The story of your life, because men can't take this shit serious. All right, but some women told you this shit you got going on shouldn't matter, and you should still be able to come in here and demand what you want. See, and when a man is attracted and there is interest, because some men, fellas, they not having a fairly easy time with women. All right, and he would see this and be enamored. All right, nice looking woman. He wouldn't see the flickedness all. He'd just look. He wanted. All right, and she got him compared to this guy she talking about. He tall. He making $250K. He is attractive. He is a straight up certified hitter, a superstar. All right, and he want this natural disaster who can't offer him shit but this headache, nothing but a problem, a big issue. Your baby daddy. All right, you take him back. All right, you back truck up. You pack truck up. I wouldn't give a good goddamn. I wouldn't give a F Wade was it. You take him back to him. All right, you pull up there and you sit there until he get there.
How much money does he have to make in order for you to have this baby?
Over $250,000 a year.
Did your children's dad make that?
Nope.
So you gave a man who made less 2 kids, and now this man has to accept you and your 2 kids and make $200,000. I
gotta learn from.
And make $250,000 and not have no kids, and she dreaming. All right, this wretched ass mess. She believes she can come and ask for a hellified ass dude when she can't get any dudes. All right, she can't get any dudes worth a damn. All right, that's how she back for the 3rd time. All right, because all the dudes that come up are Africans. All right, and men in her inbox with their shirt off, making muscles, calling her a queen. All right, telling her to spend her money and fly to come see him. All right, no, she ain't trying to do no shit like that. All right. See, the barrier to entry to this hood bunny is that you cute and that you have swag, and that's all. That's all. And she just to have another baby daddy. She just can't get nobody to go for this shit. Baby girl, a man smart enough to make $250,000 a year is a sharp dude. All right, he know better than to come and mess with a tragic ass accident. He don't come and put 3 people he ain't responsible for on his $250,000. You crazy? You crazy? That's not how he got here. That's not how he got there. All right, by going and taking care of tragic accidents that he's not responsible for. You find your baby daddy and you take your ass back. Yeah, you take your drunk ass with your busted up BBL and you take this shit back.
Kids and
Yep.
make 2,000.
I gotta learn from my mistakes, baby.
You gotta learn from your mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't he have kids like you?
I don't want no kids. No.
Why would you?
I don't
so you
care
went
about I mean, I don't care about being like a stepmom, but like I want a man who ain't got no kids, so like we can have kids. I want to be his first baby mama. Like I want to be his first wife, his first child's mother.
Now, Linda.
Listen, baby girl, let me introduce you to real life and men. The only kind of man that would even consider marrying you is unemployed. Okay, he need to live in your house. That's who accept a ratchet ass mess like this as his wife. That's the kind of man who come and share his world with you. A man who don't have shit to offer you. Okay? All right, ain't nothing in this world. He need to get in your world so he can keep a roof over his head. They the kind of men who just take what you got. All right, they the kind of men who just take a ratchet ass mess like you and take whatever she feel like giving. All right, not a hitter. Not a dude who's smart enough. Girl, you know the process to becoming this hellified ass dude you described? Huh? It's grueling. It's long. Matter of fact, it's no sense in me explaining it to you because you wouldn't even be getting to understand what it would take to persevere. All right, and march through the darkness into the light like you liked it. All right, like you ain't have no goddamn problem with it. And at the end of the journey, you came out in the light shining. And guess what? If you told him at the end of that tunnel, when that light's shining, all right, his prize gonna be some busted up hood rat with a busted up BBL and 2 kids by some loser that she dragging into his life and she 34 years old and ain't doing shit. All right, that dude would hit me in my mouth and blow that journey right where I told him that shit at. All right, and he would became the mailman. He would deliver the mail. All right, he would just get the numbers on the house right. He would jump on the back of the trash truck. All right, he wouldn't have took that journey if you told him you was gonna be his prize. Some busted up loser with not a goddamn thing to offer him, but some other dude issue. You take your ass back, you ratchet ass mess. Oh, I can't believe you came on here for the 3rd time and Kendra let your ass up here with this ratchet ass shit.
Are you being serious or are you trolling me?
I'm not trolling you.
So, in your heart of hearts, this is how you sincerely feel.
Kendra, I asked yourself, would you really want a man with kids?
Linda, here's the deal, and I say this respectfully so. You're describing a person who you are. You are a person with 2 kids, so you wouldn't date yourself.
I mean, I would date a man with kids, but I would prefer a man with no kids. Like, I would prefer a man with no kids who would accept mine. But I will date.
Let me explain something to you, you hood bunny, because see, you got the mind of a hood bunny and you got ghetto logic that don't make no kind of goddamn sense. A man making $250,000 that don't got his own kids, he damn sure don't want yours. If he doesn't have his own kids, he doesn't want yours. He damn sure don't want nobody else's. He don't have his own. He don't come and bankroll some 2 other nigga kids. You lost your goddamn mind. All right? He don't pay for nuts other men bust. He don't pay for fun other men had. He don't pay for spanking other dudes been doing with your ass. He paid for his own fun. He pay his own way. He don't pay other men bills. He got here by being practical, by being realistic, by being very rational, all right, and making good decisions, all right? Not a bad decision like this for a wretched ass hood bunny where you can see this loss 100 miles away, all right? All right, you describing a winner, and winners don't associate themselves with losers. And baby girl, you are a textbook loser in every fashion.
But I would prefer a man who don't have any.
So you prefer a man that doesn't have any that makes $250,000?
Yeah, but I mean, because you know what it is? Like, I dated a man. Like last show, I told you I didn't care about how much a man made, right? I had experienced a man, and I did not care about how much he made. I didn't care about him having kids. They dug. I didn't care about him having kids. They dug you out even worse. So what?
You didn't care about how much money he made. You didn't care about how many kids he had because he was cute. Okay? Because the barrier to entry to a hood bunny like your goddamn self is that he is attractive and he fit these aesthetics. Okay? That's it. That's it. Okay? She'll have another baby daddy. He just was one of those guys who wasn't loose with his seed, and he knew goddamn well he wasn't about to get this wretched ass mess pregnant. All right? And now she trying to chalk it up to she settled for him instead of getting what she wanted when that was all she could get. So that was the cutest dude who would pay her any goddamn mind, because the barrier to entry to this hood bugger is that he cute. All right, she didn't do all of this. Him having kids, him not having no money, and she taking care of his ass. No, only because he cute. She ain't settled for him. He was cute. She liked him.
Worse. So what? I'd rather get dogged out by the nigga that gave more money, he ain't got no kids, than a nigga who got money with kids. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying. What? I'd rather get dogged out by the nigga that gave more money, he ain't got no kids, than a nigga who got money with kids. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm saying.
We already got to the money. Let's do the Kendra cam. This is the official Kendra cam. Okay. Oh my goodness. Linda, when was your last relationship, honey?
Earlier this year.
Oh, and you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna.
Yeah, her last relationship, just like all her relationships, it was for a week. All right, but if you let her tell it was for 3 months. All right, it was for a week, because that's about how long a man put up with this shit.
Last year.
You haven't had sex in a year?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
You don't believe me, do you?
Hell no.
You
get
I
your
have no way
ratchet
to
ass
confirm
out of
it
here.
or figure it
You
out.
get your ratchet ass away from us.
I don't know. You said you wanted to have sex with your doctor.
You lost. You get your ass away from us.
Are you lying? Have you had sex this year?
Baby girl, that BBL is busted up bad, and it ain't do you no justice. It didn't do you any justice. All right, it's flicked. It is atrocious. It's hideous. All right, listen, we don't want that shit. All right, listen, that shit does not look well on you. All right, listen, I don't usually get on a lady about her BBL. I don't try to hassle the ladies. All right, but you really trying to sell this shit to us. And no. All right, so I need to tell you about it, because you're really trying to use it as a selling point to a man. All right, and we don't want this shit. All right, you take it back. Take it to your baby daddy. Let him play with it.
Anyways, no.